How do you know that you are suffering from early ejaculation? Hi, my name is Meka Padhi. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, how do you know that you are suffering from early ejaculation? I receive a lot of concern from quite a number of men who feel that they are suffering from this condition. So now I just want to shed light. How do you know? There are some criteria that you have to look at. And number one, you need to ask yourself, when do you start with this early releasing? Is it only the time when you start engaging in sexual activity, or does it start somewhere in the middle? But you also have to look at in which condition have you been. Were you probably stressed that day, or were you probably drunk? Because you look at that, and then maybe it should happen every time. That's number two. Number two, the early ejaculation or early releasing should happen every time. It's not like maybe some of the day you are fine, another day you ejaculate fast. So it should happen every time. And number three, you have to look at the timing. How does it happen? If it happens very, very fast, and the criteria say within 3 minutes, if it happens just within 3 minutes, it means you are ejaculating very, very fast. Then it means you are suffering from this condition, which we call early ejaculation. That's number three. So, and number four, are you stressed because of that? If this release causes stress in your relationship, for you, you feel the stress, you are so frustrated, then it means you are suffering from that. Or does this early release cause also some kind of frustration from your woman, from your sexual woman? Sometimes maybe she complains about that. Or as women, sometimes we cannot complain. We cannot talk about sex because, as I already indicated, that sex is a taboo in our cultures. We don't talk about it. So, and sometimes we just give, a body language. Or sometimes we just sort of like, you just say, Or sometimes I just ask a question, what's wrong? Or, like in our cultures, we thought that sometimes she is the cause of that. Then maybe me as a woman, I ask, where were you? What happened? Where did you get this from? Because I think maybe you have been sexually engaged with other women. So those are the things. When it causes some kind of conflict within your relationship, within your sexual relationship, because you are frustrated, because you also yourself, you haven't even enjoyed sex. We are not even now talking about the woman, and your woman hasn't even enjoyed sex, and she is not able to release. So this condition is quite, it's a serious condition because it causes really problem within relationship because your woman feel she is not sexually satisfied. And that's why I say in many times it can even cause that the woman can go and cheat because every time she wants to engage in sexual activity, you just release fast. So in summary, so how do you know that you are suffering? Number one, it should happen every time and always. Number two, you are releasing within 3 minutes. And even sometimes, some of the men even release while they are busy with foreplay. And then number 4, does this happen always? When does it happen? Check that. And number 5, does it cause problems in your relationship? Conflict? Are you frustrated? Are you angry? Or does your woman comment about it? Does your woman complain about that? If that happens. And the last one is number 6. Does it even cause that you start even don't want to engage in sexual activity, meaning you start avoiding it? You don't want it